guys, welcome to part 2 of my video outlining our top 10 favorite toys with no screens, batteries, lights, or sounds. If you haven't seen the first 5, then definitely go check that out. Otherwise, here are toys 6 through 10 along with 5 honorable mentions. As I said in part 1 of this video, my 6-year-old son Burke has autism and loves toys that make a lot of noise and seem to eat batteries for breakfast, so it's one of my missions in life to find fun toys that are completely non-electronic. All of these toys fit that bill and are mostly for the 3 to 6 age range, but some apply to both younger and older kids. So here are toys 6 through 10 on our list. Toy number 6, shape sorting cupcakes. These aren't played with so much anymore in our house now that Burke is 6, but for a while they were a big go-to. Rated for ages 2 and up, this set includes a plastic pan and 8 pull-apart cupcakes, each with a different color and shape. Each slot in the pan has a shape as well. This is such a simple toy, but is really fun and really well made. Not only is it a cute way for kids to learn to identify and match shapes and learn colors, but it helps develop fine motor skills and can also be really fun for pretend play as well. I used to bring these to church every week because they made for great, quiet, and portable busy play. All of my nieces and nephews love these as well. This set currently retails for $17.99 on Amazon and would make a wonderful gift for any toddler boy or girl. Toy number 7 is the 3-car garage playset with keys by Battat. When our son was in the early intervention program, one of his therapists brought this to a session once, and Burke loved it so much that I had to find it for his birthday. Up until that point, he had never spent so much time playing with one toy in his whole life. This simple little garage with 3 different cars, 3 locking garages, and 3 different keys has provided many hours of fun and also works on problem solving, fine motor skills, and color and shape matching. When you unlock the garage door and open it up, you can push the little lock button and eject the car to make it roll out on its own. This set is very well made and has held up to years of abuse. The side of the garage has a built-in handle so you can lock the garages and take it with you, which is a wonderful feature, as is the clear window on top so you can watch the cars roll out from above, and the fact that the keys come attached to a string so you don't lose one. This set is rated for ages 3 and up and is currently listed on Amazon for around $30, which may seem a little high, but honestly it has more than paid for itself in the last 3 years since we bought ours, and it still looks and works pretty much like new. Toy number 8 is going to be a twofer since they're both magnetic toys and have some similarities, but they're also very different. The first I'll mention is this set of Magformers. I feel like everyone knows about Magformers by now because they are so cool. But for anyone who doesn't, Magformers are basically magnetic building blocks that come in different shapes and colors and go together to make some really cool 3D objects. Or you can just use your imagination to build whatever you want. The standard 30-piece beginner set retails for around $29 on Amazon, and like Legos, they all go together so you can add sets to whatever you have. They come with colorful step-by-step instructions on how to build all kinds of things. These can get pretty pricey if you get up into the more advanced sets with vehicles and lots of pieces, but they're very well made and are a lot of fun for ages 3 and up. Toy number 8.5 is this set of magnetic sculpting balls. We actually have 2 sets of these. The first ones we tried were the 2.5mm size by the company Speks, and while they're awesome, we found that they were just too small for little or even really big hands to manipulate very easily if you want to actually make specific shapes, or if you're worried about some getting away from you. This 5mm size, on the other hand, seems to be just right. They're very small and portable, which is awesome, but easy to handle. Again, you can follow instructions and build simple to complex 3D shapes and structures, or you can just play with them and mash them and shape them however you want. This is a great toy for kids or adults who like or need to fidget, or for stress relief or anxiety relief. The 2.5mm size is listed for kids 14 and up, and the 5mm size is listed for 16 and up. The reason is because these can be very dangerous if swallowed, and making shapes can be quite tricky, but we're fortunate in that our son would never ever put non-food items in his mouth, and he doesn't care about building the shapes. He just enjoys stringing them together and mashing them with his hands. Both sizes come with their own little box for storage, and the smaller ones come with a metal plate to build on. The larger size has just recently dropped significantly in price and are now around $14, while the smaller size are around $25. These would make excellent stocking stuffers for people of just about any age and are certainly great for kids with special sensory needs like ours. Toy number 9 is this set of Farmers Market Play Food and Cutting Board by Battat. This is definitely geared toward toddlers, but besides being a lot of quiet fun, it makes for great fine motor and hand-eye coordination practice, encourages pretend play, helps kids learn to identify and match foods and colors, and is good for 2 kids or a parent and child to play with together since it comes with 2 knives and 2 cutting boards, in addition to 16 different fruits and veggies. We got a lot of hours of fun out of this set, and they hold up really well to a lot of abuse. Recommended for ages 3 and up, this set retails on Amazon for $12. Toy number 10 isn't actually a toy in the strict sense of the word, but is one of the most fun and most played with things in our whole house that we absolutely could not live without, so I decided to include it last, and that is our Rebounder. So if you're like I was, you're probably thinking, what the heck is a Rebounder? Isn't that just a mini trampoline? We actually started out with this mini trampoline years ago that had an adjustable handle for when our son was first learning how to jump. It was about $40 at the time, and that was fun for a bit, but honestly, the bounce wasn't great and it felt very hard and jarring to jump on. If I even tried it, it gave me a headache within a few minutes. When our son outgrew the need for a handle, I sold it and was looking into other options when I stumbled into the world of adult exercise rebounding. I did some research and figured out that's what I wanted to try. Lucky for me, right at that time, someone happened to list their really expensive Rebounder for sale in a local classifieds for a screaming deal, and I went to check it out. I instantly knew it was going to be a hit. The biggest difference between this Rebounder and the old kiddie trampoline is that it uses bungee cords instead of steel springs. It also stands higher off the ground with longer legs so you can get a much deeper and smoother bounce, and has a weight limit of 325 pounds. This thing is incredible. If you're in the market for a mini trampoline for your kiddo, or for you for that matter, I highly suggest you try one with high quality bungee cords instead of springs, and look for one with taller legs. The brand we have is Jumpsport, but they are outrageously expensive new. There are similar products on Amazon for a lot cheaper, but make sure you search for fitness rebounders rather than just mini trampolines. Another thing I love about this one in particular is that it has the arched, no-tip legs. This thing is as strong as an ox, and my son has literally used it every single day for years and years and is still just as great as the day we bought it, and it was already used. Speaking now as an autism mom, we honestly could not live without this Rebounder, especially during the long Utah winters. If you have a kid on the spectrum who has the need to jump like ours does, buying a high-quality Rebounder might be the best investment in your sanity that you could possibly make. But just about all kids love a good trampoline. That concludes my top 10 list, but I wanted to add 5 more quick honorable mentions. The first is this Boogie Board Jot LCD eWriter. We would not survive church services without this thing. It's ageless fun, works great, and is ultra thin and portable. I love that it has magnets on the back for sticking to the fridge as well. It didn't make the list because technically it does require a battery to work, but the battery lasts a very, very long time, and in every other way this toy deserves to be included, so it gets honorable mention spot number 1. Second is the Bilibo. This is ageless, genderless, and limitless in terms of play and creativity. My son loved this thing during a period of his life where he couldn't get enough spinning around. It's well made and fun. Third is this marble run. Marble runs can provide hours of fun between building and playing, but they can also be noisy and a hassle if your kid is like mine and wants the exact same structure built every time and you can't remember how you did it the first time. Also, marbles are dangerous to have around if you have younger kids. That being said, we've gotten hours of play out of our marble run. Fourth are these sets of 4 puzzles by Melissa and Doug. We have so many Melissa and Doug puzzles, but these little sets of 4 are definitely our favorites. I love that they come in their own little storage box, which doubles as an assembly platform, and that each piece has a shape on the back to identify which set it goes to, making it easy for kids to sort and put away on their own. I put these little puzzles in Ziploc bags and take them to church, where they are a winner every week. Last but not least is another product by Melissa and Doug, this doorbell dollhouse. The reason it doesn't qualify to make this list officially is because it takes batteries and makes sounds, but these 4 little doorbells are actually very quiet by comparison to most toys, and besides those 2 things, it fits the criteria in every way. My son loves this little dollhouse. It comes with a set of metal keys strategically attached to the house itself and 4 little dolls, 2 boys and 2 girls. So that's my list. There are definitely more I could add, but these have been the favorites. I would love to know what's on your list. If you'd like to find out what other toys I recommend for kids on the spectrum and what our other favorite things are, like this video and subscribe. Thanks for watching.